Alrighty, so what is going on, guys? It is Domino and welcome back. Today I'm bringing you guys a gameplay on Slums Domination. We're using the SWAT 3-round burst weapon. This gun is an absolute monster. I love using this gun. It is a beast. It fits my playstyle 100% perfectly. I can just pick enemies off at range without them even touching me. And if you guys haven't already tried this gun, I would recommend giving it a go. If you're a good rusher and you've got very good accuracy, this gun's still a very viable option. Although, you know, obviously the submachine guns are usually a must, but you can give it a go and you see what you can do. As you can see, just picking people off at will. But this video isn't so much an entertaining video, more an informative video, and I'm going to be pretty much showing you guys how to play Domination on Slums. And first off, I just got to say, Slums is a very well designed map. I love playing Slums because it is so easy to read. If you guys take a bird's eye view of this map and just think about it for a few seconds, whatever flag you let the enemy hold, or you know, maybe you only have one flag yourself, they can only come from three directions. They can, well, pretty much three directions. I know you can climb over the wall in the middle, but not too many people do that because it pretty much takes your gun out the game. But it's easy to read, and once you have a fairly decent team, and obviously you need a team to do this kind of thing, you give them A, which in my opinion is by far the best, because the way the map's channeled, particularly A Domination, is that it's like shooting fish in a barrel. It really is fish in a barrel, because they'll just keep repeatedly spawn there. But in this game, unfortunately, me and a few of my teammates make the grave mistake of choosing kill streaks which flip spawns, and you guys all know what they are: the lightning strikes, lodestars, things of that nature. And actually, after this game, I went on and put sentry gun and guardian, and if you put a sentry gun on top of B-Dom on this map, it will go to town. On top of the statue thing, I think you guys can see it just there on my left. It will go to town, as well as the guardian. You know, you can put them back to back. I think you can have a couple of sentry guns going at a time as well. Definitely worth trying that out. I think my teammate actually has sentry gun there. See, that's very, very helpful in case the spawn flips, because as we all know, spawns are very temperamental in this game, and it's kind of annoying to play against, particularly for me, because the way I play, I like to set myself up, you know, read the traffic patterns, and pretty much predict where they're coming from, rather than just running in there. But this game, my team did a pretty good job, and that's why I want to show you guys this video, because I didn't start too good. I think I'm 21-2, which is obviously good, but it's not nowhere near gameplay standard. But all my team was doing well this game. All my team was doing well, and I know that just... Okay, obviously we're playing a level 2 for some reason, but I know that wasn't just down to playing bad players. I know we were setting up well, we were making the engagement on our terms, and there was nothing they could do about it. It was great fun, and if everyone kind of played Domination like this, or at least learned to play it like this, then I think a lot more people, you know, they won't get frustrated with the game, you know, getting shot in the back, because who likes getting shot in the back? No one likes getting shot in the back by a guy with, you know, Ghost, who's just spawned, and then, you know, he just runs around the corner and hit fires you in the back. That's no fun. No one wants to play like that. And hopefully by me making these videos, I'm kind of helping people, you know, understand how to play Domination and stuff, which probably isn't too good a thing, because recently me and my friends were talking, and this is kind of a new topic. We were saying how YouTube has kind of ruined Call of Duty to an extent, because if you think about it, how many people make videos and stuff, and obviously I only started, well, okay, it was like a year ago now, and I did make videos 2 years before that. But there's just an influx of people making videos, all these tips and tricks and stuff, and no one wants to do bad. No one wants to do bad, so a lot of people resort to, you know, sitting in corners and doing things like that. I see a lot of the MSMC, which is obviously inevitable, but all these tips and tricks and stuff, everyone knows what to do now. Everyone's getting a lot better, and that's why these kind of videos helping you guys is... you know, it's how to counter it. If you put yourself in positions where you just can't die, and many of my friends know that I do this, I just make myself an impossible target to either hit or kill, and you get success from that. But it is a fairly controversial topic about YouTube and how it's changed COD and stuff, because it has, no one can deny that. It's definitely changed the way the game plays and how people play the game. But, you know, I can't say anything because YouTube made me a great player. I watched Wings of Redemption a few years ago. He turned my playstyle around. I went from a 1 KD player to a 3, and I think now I'm sitting about 4.4 on Black Ops 2. It was 4, but recently I changed my controller, and basically my old controller, I couldn't sprint. For some reason, it just wouldn't sprint. Like, it would sprint sometimes if you push it up and to the right, but it was so frustrating. I'd run from cover to cover, and then I'd just die, and like when I wanted to go prone and wait on a guy, when the guy would run through, it'd randomly start crawling because the analog stick would get stuck. I don't know if any of you guys have that problem on the PS3. I'm sure you can get the same problem on Xbox. But it was annoying, and of course, as you guys know, I'm a big sniper. I also couldn't hold my breath. It was just dire to play with. But I swapped controllers, and this is one of the games I did swap the controller, and my aim was so much better. The analog stick wasn't, dragging me off target and stuff. I could sprint from kill to kill, which is obviously something you need to do in a party. A lot of the time you're going to be chasing kills, and I know a lot of you guys are going to say, well, to play Slums Domination like the way I'm doing, you need a party to lock it down and to communicate, which obviously, inevitably, you do. And props to my team this game for helping me. Mr. Funny Sink was one away from his nuclear medal. Unlucky for him. And he's been trying to get that for a long time now. But that's what you've got to do. And I know you guys might hate on me using a team and stuff, but in my opinion, and I have played solo and stuff on this game a fair bit, I can say that you get way better gameplays, way better scores, not playing in a party. But that being said, you play a lot more consistent in a party. You'll get those games where you go 20-0 rather than 50-0, and that's just the way it'll work. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. It's coming to an end now. Hopefully you've learned how to play Slums Domination. Just look at the map from a bird's eye perspective, look where they're coming from, and channel them. It's dead simple. One of my favourite maps in the game. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this gameplay. It's wrapping up here, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.